Big bada bada boom, 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 boom. Big bada boom. Big bada boom, boom, boom. Big bada boom. Boots on the concrete, black paint on our names. We came from the nosebleeds, now we're calling the plays. Fire on the banner, scarves high in the fumes. Hear that rumble under your shoes, it's coming soon. Big bada boom, we shake this room. When we come through, you feel it too. Big bada boom, walls go boom boom. Say my name and make some room. Big bada boom. Hands up that heartbeat, one drum, one tribe. Every little doubt we had buried outside. We don't do quiet, we don't do mute. We turn every breath we've got to rocket fuel. Big bada boom, we shake this room. When we come through, feel it too. Big bada boom, walls go boom boom. Say my name and make some room. Big bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Big bada boom. This is a countdown, 10, 9, light the fuse. Every scar, every setback, a spark we use. If you're out on the edge, we're there with you. 3, 2, everyone move. Big bada boom, we shake this room. When we come through, you feel it too. Big bada boom, walls go boom boom. Say my name and make some room. Big bada boom. Big bada boom.
Well, that was kind of impressive, wasn't it? Morning, y'all. What's up? Or afternoon, depending on where you're at. I'm just hanging out at 7:17 on a Wednesday morning. It's garbage day, which, oh boy. It means I got to walk out to the curb and I got to put the trash out. And people have been doing this since Monday. I don't understand normies, y'all. Trash is Wednesday. So people are rolling their shit out Monday night at 11 o'clock. Like, bro, why are you not in bed? Trash day is not for 2 more days. What is going on? Meanwhile, my trash is still stubbornly sitting right where I can see it, which is not by the road, which is where it's supposed to be. Like, seriously, I just skipped that. So I haven't really had a chance to decide what the day looks like. other than hot. I'm doing nothing but waiting for phone calls right now. Lots of phone calls. I've been getting lots of phone calls, but it ends up being, hey, you know that thing we're doing? We just want to know if you want us to do this other thing, but that thing isn't done yet. Like, I don't know what goes on behind the scenes with a lot of stuff, but that's one of those things that is like, okay, what's going on again? Like, why does it require triplicate paperwork to say this guy's coming down to get an x-ray? I was watching some old video of me the other day when my tooth was still broken, or that I still have missing teeth. I haven't got my partials yet, but man, that was all I could see. And when somebody hates you, that's all they can see too. So they're just like, look at that broken ass tooth. I'll bet he lives in a trailer. I did live in a trailer. I did. I live in an apartment now with 4 other families, maybe, but not all in the same unit. We all have different units. So, I mean, somebody will think he lives in a building with 8 other families, or 4 other. 4 is bad enough. Let's not make it 8. Holy crap. So anyway, I haven't done one of these in a while. I used to do the morning ritual over on Rumble, but here's the thing. Rumble's nothing but whales. I mean, I know some people are like, oh, there's racists. There's racists everywhere, okay? There's racists on YouTube, too. They're rapists, racists in the opposite direction, but it's still racism. Just because it's against a group that people have decided we don't like, it's still racism. Just because you justify it with vibes, it doesn't mean it's not suddenly racism. That's what one of the reasons I've been getting off of Facebook. I'm still kind of active over there because I cross promote all the Substack stuff, and then now I've got the TV network going. Oh, VTV is up and running. Actually, I'm gonna if I haven't done it already, I'll do it on the Vince Wild Experience Facebook page, and I'll share the link. Right now, there's not a lot. When I was just over there, it was one of my fantasy teams. So here's the thing. When you turn on the network, you're going to see a lot of sports and video games. But hold the phone, because I'm actually doing world building. The sports teams, all the players are getting backstories developed. Yes, even Corky Bong. Every one of them. Ben has his own real story. He's a truck driver. I put him in a video game. Okay? He has his own baseball card, y'all. His own. You don't have your own baseball card. Wouldn't you like your own baseball card? Well, I gave Ben his own, because we've been best friends since 96. Okay? You make your best friend his own baseball card. He has done no such thing for me. But he's also not intuitive with AI the way I am. I can make base. Do you know somebody's asked, hold on, I wonder if I can find this, because this is nuts. So I was part of a group that was called Carthage Chatter. Carthage, Indiana Chatter, right? And I kind of know Faith. And I'm just kind of like, okay, what the hell? I mean, let me give you some backstory. So Carthage is next door to a town called Knightstown. Knightstown is being absolutely stonewalled with a data center being pushed by a group of people that have way more money than the town does, way more resources than the town does. And they promised a whole lot of things they're never going to deliver on. That was enough. Oh, that was all the selectmen needed. Or it's not even the selectmen. So Indiana has like 100-something counties. Let me double check the fact. How many it has. How many counties does Indiana have? And how many counties does Massachusetts have? Okay, so Massachusetts has always had, we used to have like 5 counties. We now have 14. Indiana has 92. They maintain a traditional county government structure, and every one of its 92 counties functions as an active local government unit. So A county can decide for a town that has its own selectmen, you guys are getting a data center. And there's nothing or very little the town can do about it. And this is how Indiana is steamrolling all of the small towns. They're like, we don't need small towns anymore. Everything should be Indianapolis adjacent. That's how the legislature is thinking right now. So they're deleting farmlands, deleting places where people can live, deleting resources for something that'll be gone in 10 years. Because most of these small towns barely have the infrastructure to fit in what they want to put in now. And in 10 years, when they can and will outgrow their footprint, they're just going to leave the town. Because nobody's considering expansion. Just what can we build there now? Not can we expand later? What can we build there now? That's why they're supposed to build in the desert with their own enclosed aquifers. They don't do it because it's expensive, but it creates their own resources, their own feedback loop, and harms nobody because they're in the freaking desert. Small towns are easier because the infrastructure is already in place. The people are pushovers and ineffectual, and the selectmen, as long as you wave a carrot in front of their face, will dance like trick ponies. So that's what they do. And it happens to be incredibly effective. So Faith, I completely could see them targeting Carthage because Carthage could really use infrastructure, right? They used to have a paper mill about 30 or 40 years ago. It shut down. It was the lifeblood of that town. When it left, the town died. It's basically just residents at this point. A gas station and a Dollar General and a couple of really small businesses, and that's it. It has no economy. So I could see Carthage getting targeted for a data center. Well, this morning, I like to keep tabs. I'm no longer keeping active tabs on Carthage. Faith posts this. Just a heads up, if you include AI on your post, it will be removed. The world can argue about AI. I'm not. There is zero AI allowed in this group. Go waste water and talent somewhere else. All AI is turned off. And as soon as I figure out how to turn FBS automatic AI assistant off, it will be done as well. Not all progress in technology is worth the price tag. So I left the group because Faith's stance reflects a mindset that would have stalled entire eras of innovation. The kind that would have kept synthesizers boxed up, guitars unplugged, and sampling dismissed as illegitimate. At the same time, Indiana's legislature is pushing data centers into small towns across the map. Knightstown is already being targeted, and Carthage is an obvious candidate. These developments aren't happening because of AI. They're happening because decision makers are cutting corners and refusing to invest in proper infrastructure. I already illustrated what that is. That is aquifer in a desert. They don't belong near any towns. Massachusetts capped what data centers can do. There is a couple here. There are a couple, but I don't know where they are, and that's exactly how I like it. So if you're going to have to build in an existing state and tap their resources, Massachusetts, I'm sorry, the blue state did it right. Okay? Blaming AI for human failures is a misdiagnosis. It's a distraction from the real issue. AI is already part of modern work and modern problem solving. The real opportunity is learning how to use it to create more, to earn more, and to adapt to a changing landscape. Rejecting it outright doesn't demonstrate principle. It demonstrates an inability to adjust to new advances in society. It's the same energy people had when they insisted electric guitars were ruining music, or when synthesizers were ruining music, or when video games were invented. Video games are used as a training mechanism now, and there's esports, although esports are unbelievable. Can I tell you something? This is a side rant. When they said to me esports, the first thing I pictured is, they're dumping a bunch of people into a room, giving them a copy of Madden, and having them enter tournaments with each other. That's really cool. No, not even close. Because, of course, normies couldn't do this right. That's the right way. What they're doing is they invented a game called Rocket League. And there's a couple of golf leagues and Apex, whatever that game is. Oh, and Fortnite. We can't forget that friggin' disaster of a game. I'm sorry, but it's just madness. It's just arena style people running around shooting each other, and frankly requires no talent, no problem solving talent. I mean, yeah, point and shoot, great. I mean, you're great at what do they call that? Military tactics, I guess. But what is that going to help you in the real world? I like to play video games in a way that's going to benefit me when I'm not playing video games. If I'm picturing something as a giant battlefield that I need to spray down with my AK-47, that's the wrong viewpoint to have of the world. And most people don't, but you could if you're playing games like Medal of Honor, which there's a puzzle solving part of that game. I'm talking about the original Medal of Honor, not the remake that tried to be something new. Oh my God, what a pathetic execution that was. I played it. I was expecting my play tone music and everything. What did I get? I got Modern Warfare, where I got 200 enemies bum rushing me, and I'm supposed to unload my weapon with more ammo than it's possibly carrying. I tossed that disc in the dumpster, guys. That's not Medal of Honor. You have to bring the franchise back as the World War II franchise, or you need to sit in the corner and shut the hell up. Okay? So modern day esports, normies blew it. I'm sorry. They friggin' blew it. Because you could have had MLB baseball. You developed the right software. Like, for years, the 2K franchise gave you the ability to make your own players, your own teams, replace existing teams with your created teams. That's the way to go. Imagine leagues full of created teams. Guys that you had to develop with a template. They told you, look, you can't have super modded players across the board. There's a points pool. Here's what you use. Then they measure the points pool, make sure that you are hitting the right targets. And then your team gets to compete with other teams in a baseball tournament and make it as grindy as hell. Well, maybe don't make it as grindy as hell. Maybe a game a week. And then sometime in October, a World Series. I don't think it's a game a week, though. You're going to have a lot of people that are going to want to play. So it's going to have to be multiple tournaments, eliminating multiple people. You could probably do it in a week, honestly. But you get the idea. Sports, hockey, baseball, football, soccer. Huge. Soccer's huge. I'm not a big fan. But why isn't that an esport? Why is it cars playing volleyball or whatever the hell Rocket League is? And somebody, bro, you don't understand, man. Rocket League's the shit. It's dumb. The whole concept makes light of physics. Sorry to go Sheldon Cooper on you, but a one-ton car is not darting around an arena, bashing a volleyball and trying to score a goal. I mean, the whole premise is stupid. I'd rather be in competitive Fortnite than that. That's just a fever dream developed by somebody that was dropping too much acid. Again, I'm not disliking the people that play it. Like, if you like it, that's cool. I know not everybody's like me, right? I know not everybody likes the same things that I like. But if you want to develop skills, running around in an arena shooting other players isn't really developing anything except the ability to despise your fellow man. And some people would question if that's having an effect on your ability to grasp reality. However, I am not one of those people. Come on. Are you really, you're running around like a giant pink bunny rabbit, bashing somebody with a weapon that explodes in glitter every time you strike it. The violence is comedic. Of course, let's all pause and realize that Grand Theft Auto Online is a thing. Because it is. It's a thing. I don't know if it's a good thing. Yeah. I don't know. I have to check something here, and I apologize for this. That isn't it. That isn't it. That's it. That's what I was looking for. It's okay. Wait a minute. There it is. I had to find it. No, that wasn't it either. That might have been it, though. I never got to do this. You're looking at very much a Gen X sport. It existed before us, but it really blew up during our lifetime. Did I make any money on that last one? I haven't even messed with the, I haven't beaten Amateur National. I'm not going to advance to the next one until I've actually beaten, you know. I need to check my volume here. Sorry, guys. This is the only way you can capture PCSX2. Otherwise, it just captures as a black screen. Helmet, goggles, gloves, boots. I haven't unlocked anything yet. See, I want to unlock something like... Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. See, now that's the bomb. Let's get some, all right, let's see how we do this time. Maybe better than yesterday, I don't know. I need 2 points to advance, and I have to make at least third spot. All right, let's see what we can do here. This track is easy. This is a short-ass track, man. I keep doing that wrong. 2 guys wiped. Like, okay. It gets harder the more complicated the tracks get to pull off actual stunts. I keep hitting the wrong key. Ooh, I'm lucky I didn't just wipe. Somebody wiped. Did you hear that? Somebody friggin' wiped. Somebody wiped like toilet paper. seem to be somewhat competitive anyway. Oh, she wiped. She wiped big time. Did you hear that? Ooh! Come on, baby. There's no world building here. This is just me doing something fun. I'm the only guy using my... oh, and check this out. Isn't it cool you can watch the replay? Watch how bad you are. As if you're staying on the sideline watching the competition. I always loved replays in the PlayStation 2 era. That and Ghost competitors. I would still love to go four-wheeling. I don't know if I would be doing this, but... boy, that engine noise can be pretty intense. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. So I got 301 profile points. I don't have to make any points because I placed first. Well, I don't know about all that. The fun part is when you unlock a stupidly fast four-wheeler and you can take it on one of these tracks and decimate the competition. Worth the price of admission. This is where we start getting a little bit tricky. Oh, someone wants to party. And I wiped like a bitch. That's all right. We'll figure it out in the end. We just made points for that. The trick is all about physics strategy. Physics strategy. Yeah, look at that. I got points coming and I'm the man here. Part of the trick is tipping the ATV forward on certain jumps so that you land without the impact slowing the vehicle down, like this. See how I started to catch him a little bit? And then always remember to do your stunts. I'm pulling stunts and you aren't, bro. Okay, maybe that was a bad stunt. I just dropped to last place because of that. Really brilliant. I took a huge risk, it didn't pay out, and now I'm paying the price. I'm not sure exactly how the points work when it comes to tallying. Somebody else wiped. That's a bad place to do a stunt, I've decided. Oh, I guess we're challenging the notion that I don't need any points for this. It's so stupid. Dead on. Let's see if we can do a little bit better on that. That was pathetic. All right, so there are places you absolutely should do stunts. This is one of the ones that's safe to do a stunt, but then there are other places where if you do a stunt, you will probably wind up in the hurt locker. And here we go. Oh boy, they're opportunists, aren't they? Ooh, I just pulled that one off barely. That's the one. All right, so that I'm just made a note on that part of the track. Don't do stunts there. It's like guaranteed. What the hell just happened? Like all of us wiped. I'm not sure what happened there. That's twice. What happened? Why am I suddenly wiping when I try to do a stunt? Okay, there we go. See right there? That's the place. We don't want to do stunts there. Here we can do stunts. Why am I still last? I need to play catch up with these guys. Losing is not an option. He very wisely did not do a stunt there. Ooh, I almost wiped. Did you see that? This is not the place to do stunts. You gotta wait till you clear that friggin' sign. Alright, we need to focus on winning now. Let's try to outflank these bozos. At least don't let me finish last, for crying out loud. Last is bad. We don't want last. I'll take third. I mean, I'm still winning, so... That first race was bad. Jeepers. I'm still not seeing, I'm still not seeing where the points for tricks are tallied. Am I just missing that? It seems like they're racked up, but it doesn't seem to have any bearing on championship performance. Like whether or not you win. Oh, it's this one with the water. This reminds me of a lot of places in New England. It's got that sort of watershed area vibe to it with the train and everything. This area will kill you. If you don't hit it with the right vibe, it'll slow you down. This is a tough track because of those fingers, I guess they're called. Miniature rolls in the landscape. on, buddy. Whoa, did you see that one dude just wiped and I almost followed him? I'm like, that don't look right for some reason. Boom, it wasn't right. He went right in the... And I just drowned. That's so perfect. Hey, how'd you like to drown today? Sounds like fun. Where do I sign? Because that's basically what just happened to me. See what I mean? This is just an unhappy situation. You can't get over 34 miles an hour. It slows you down. Am I getting lapped by numbnuts here? Who is this yahoo? It makes me want there to be controls where I can play Road Rash and kick these guys off their bikes. I know that's just not right, but I keep getting passed by this Kinnaman clown, and I'm starting to get really annoyed with his ass. Because he's not a better rider than I am, he's just luckier. It's summertime and I'm here to race four-wheelers. I don't know what kind of song that is. Wait a minute, I just passed somebody that was wrecked and I still got passed after he stood. Now I'm last. What the hell? I haven't even done any stunts because I've been so busy trying to catch these jokers. There seems to be a definite path that the computer takes. And see, now I'm suddenly in second. I'm playing no nonsense right now. I'm just trying to beat. Like, I don't see these guys doing tricks at all. And I blew it. I tried. I tried. I can't pull off tricks, though. This bike does not have enough bounce. I mean, I would like to pull off one trick, just because I've pulled off none, but I don't see the risk-reward factor as being even here. Come on, buddy. I just shot right to first because a bunch of guys wiped out. What the hell? Alright, all I gotta do is be fast. Of course, that has minimal effects, doesn't it? That was exactly the right way to ride that. I'm not even going to try to do a trick through here. Last time that completely got blown out of the water, and then half the field just passed me like a bitch. Buddy, come on, get me to that finish line. I know I got a guy behind me. Really would like to ruin my day. And I don't want him ruining my day because I don't think I've ever actually won this track. Yes, yes, and Daddy just made it. Why did I say that? This was a tough track. Look at this. I feel like I'm Johnny on the spot, but the minute I try to do a trick... Hey, look at these jumps. Whoa, that I almost lost it there. That was a really, really good save. But this dude was definitely, they had caught up a lot. And I just wasn't like, you know, no. And that was the win. 16 points. It's getting harder for people to beat me. I feel like you need to reach gold status. So I got one more track. And you have to reach gold status in order to unlock whatever it is you have to unlock. So here's hoping. New gear, and it's not, you don't need money. You just need to unlock them, and then you can switch to them. So it's not like a lot of other games. It's more arcade adjacent, and I'm okay with that. All right, one more race, and we decide who is the champion. I'm fighting a little bit dirty out here. I knew that mud pit was coming, and I know if you hit it oh shit. If you hit it sideways, you just slide all over the place. The goal is to get you to go over that ridge. And basically, I beat it, but I wound up back here anyway because I landed wrong. I don't know that they would allow this kind of riding without some sort of guardrail. You could totally do tricks there, but right now I'm just assessing. See? I need to know about stuff like that. Because stuff like that is going to be the determining factor as to whether I win or not. And doing a jump right before an area like that. These guys are eventually going to wipe because they all do stunts and they don't always time them the best. Wow, this is a tricky ass track, man. Gotta hit it right. Boom. Oh, look at me. I'm competitive. This guy's gonna be a problem. This guy's gonna be a huge problem. That's okay. Because I'm right back on him. Yeah. He's having a hard time with me on this track. Why do they grunt when all I do is hit their bike? It's not like they wiped. Ooh, that ridge right there, that takes people. That takes people down. I'm kind of counting on that at some point being a factor, actually. The trick is to not hit any fence posts. Man, I know I'm not saying much, but this is some intense freaking racing. I'm just trying to win. We are so evenly matched that it's going to come down to skill. And one guy down. Two guys down. If they're going to insist on passing me, I'm going to run them over. That's one way to win, I suppose. Yeah, you really don't want to wind up on the ledge that dumps off to. This is only the second. This is the third lap. Oh, four. Oh, we're on the fourth lap. Okay. Whew, boy. This dude on... I want to know what that yellow bike is, because that thing is tweaked and peaked. He's got some... his suspension has got to be tuned damn near perfect the way that he's riding. Because he's catching me on places where my suspension is creating a bottleneck. I'm not giving him any room, though. I'm going to let him know that I'm right there. I'm right on his ass, and I'm going to be a threat all the way. See what I mean about his suspension? Although I just outmatched him, I think that was skill, though. Oh, somebody hit a fence. Someone hit the fence. You remember I said before that fence was a problem? Well, somebody just found out why. This is only lap 4. I still got to do another one of these monstrosities. This is definitely the toughest track out of the bunch, though. Final lap. This is it. This is for all the marbles. All the marbles. Oh, missed that slide. Yes. That's what I was hoping for. This guy's getting airtime. The airtime, I want to know how it is they lose momentum when they get in the air because their wheel is no longer making contact. And a lot of racing games do this. Suddenly in the air, they're faster and able to pass everybody. But that's not how physics works. So, we have gravity. Without the wheels touching the ground, an object in motion will not remain in motion. Air resistance, gravity will all pull it slow. Damn, I just got taken out by the one thing that could have killed this race for me. I've just got to put myself right back into competition. Well, I made third. It's not great, but that was a tough race. But it looks like I won. It appears that I won. Amateur National Championship, normal difficulty. Okay, fine. Normal difficulty it is. Whee! Excuse me. Yet another track. Oh, I better win this one. Okay, I remember this course. They are using a very specific path here. Oh, this guy right here. Oh, it's a girl. Excuse me. I saw the ponytail. Oh, you bitch. She just went and ran my ass the F over. Now I have a problem with her. I'm going to try to get her to lose the race. I'm going to actively try to sabotage that. I don't know what just happened there, but crapola. I'm trying with this track. Just kind of meanders wherever. Where am I? I'm dead last. Okay, how did I wind up here? Was I on the wrong track? Is there more than one track? Well, I got nobody around me now. I can do what I want, so. Oh, this track absolutely sucks. I can't even keep speed. Like, that's going to kill me more than anything. Oh, man, I'm not even... Where's reverse? My God, I'm getting... That's right, this is PlayStation 2 era. I can just start over. And that's what my ass is going to do, because that was really starting to piss me off. This is going to be an absolute bitch of a track. They want people to run into that net. Really? This track is brutal on everybody. There's been multiple wipeouts around me. I'm sure I'll do it again. I hope not, but... See, when I don't have somebody in front of me to contend with, I can find my way around this course, but it's a brutal course. Not even the computer is good at this course because you just wipe so easily. All right, we finally hit lap 2. Woo! The more you do it, the better you're gonna see. There she is again. God, I hate her. Her four-wheeler is overtuned. Like, she's got the hottest quad on the whole course. She would win every race if it wasn't for me. I swear to God she would. No, nobody wants to be the one to wipe out. You know, if the computer could kick me, it would do it right now. It would so do it right now. Like, if this was Road Rash rules, it would be kicking me, punching me. Oh my God, it's got to be frustrated. Except the computers don't have emotions, but still. Alright, so I believe I'm racing a little bit better now. Those first couple of trips, though, those were hairy. Somebody is playing dirty. Is this who I think it is? Yes. You haven't wiped out enough yet. You're still going to try to party with the champ? Well, he passed me because of that magic air current that makes them go faster. I still can't figure that out. Video game physics, right? Oh, he's in the air. He goes faster in the air. His flight is faster. Flight's only faster if there's propulsion. A four-wheeler mid-flight has no propulsion or grip. It's just going to slow down and crash. Except in this game, where it apparently gives you rocket ability. Seems like I'm always looking at this same competitor. The same competitor. Oh, I'm so glad to see that one wipe. You have no idea how much I dislike that computer player. This has been a very odd race. And there we go again with this one. Glad you guys are doing stunts and everything, but that's the kind of shit that gets you wiped out. What was that? Never seen it do that before. Ah, crap. Crap. How did I wind up in the woods? What's in the box? It's that. How did I wind up in the woods? Damn. Really wanted that to be better. I think I just won the gold trophy, though. Yes! Please present me my trophy. And then show me what kind of great prizes I've won. Wow. So can I, no, that's not what I want to do at all. I want to go back. I want to go to apparently this. I don't think I want to race yet, though. They're still locked. How are they still locked? Wow, that's disappointing. All right, I'm going to wind up there. I got to get ready for a doctor's appointment for my spine. But I'll be back later. Thanks for watching.